Hello, welcome to our Leadership and Culture Council group. My name is Teresa Hansen, and I have been a Beachbody coach since August 2009. So it's been 7 years today that I decided to go on this journey. I decided to become a Beachbody coach basically just for the discount. That was the only reason that I wanted to be a coach. In that time, 7 years ago, thought in my mind I had a real job, I had a real degree, I didn't do these home party things. I just wanted a discount on Shakeology, which I fell in love with from the first time I drank it. And then after a while, I started really feeling the effects of it, so I started sharing it. And then I really started realizing the potential income-wise and the potential of feeling of a life of purpose with this, that I decided to go from a discount coach, hobby coach, all the way to a CEO coach. Currently, I am an 8-star diamond coach in my first CVC, a 2-star diamond coach in my second, and a diamond in my third. I'm also a 2-time elite coach in 2014 and 2015. And in 2015, I was inducted or included, I don't know what the word is, into the Millionaire Club, which means that in 6 years of being a Beachbody coach, I have earned a cumulative of $1 million, which was amazing to know that just by helping people and sharing things that I love, I was able to be in that club and create the future that I have for my family, and create the legacy that I had never thought was even possible. Before I was a Beachbody coach, I was very overweight. I was unhappy. I went to school and got a degree in engineering math, and I used that to become a web developer. So I sat in front of a computer all the time and ate like crap and had no idea how to change my life until I got really serious into doing Beachbody and doing Insanity and drinking Shakeology, and I just decided to start sharing that. I was that person with the chip on the shoulder. I was always angry. I was always thinking people were out to get me. I was just a very negative person. But now, not only has Beachbody changed my life financially, physically, I am healthier than I've ever been in my whole entire life. I live a life of financial freedom. I just currently this summer moved into our dream house, something that I never even dreamt about that it was going to be even a possibility. I didn't even know that this was a life that I could live. But I'm also much more in peace with myself. I'm more confident about me, about who I am, about where I come from. And that all came because I started to live a life of purpose. I started doing personal development and surrounded myself with many very positive people. So my life now has been a completely 180 of just being able to handle situations better, being a better mom, being a better wife. Than if I had never become a coach, I'd probably still be an angry person with a chip on her shoulder thinking that everybody was against her, which now I know that was just a facade or something that, we think that that's how we're supposed to live our life. I always had that resting bitch face, but it's just because I was so insecure about myself. But becoming a Beachbody coach, I am more confident in my own skin and love me more, that I can give love to other people. So Beachbody has changed my life way more ways than just financially and physically, mentally, and just being in more peace. So that's how it's improved my life, being a Beachbody coach. And one of the main things or goals about this new group that we're getting together is two things, really. I mean, over the 7 years of being a coach, there's really two main things that I know that makes us really successful in sharing this, is being proof that this works, not just the products, but that the business can work, and also being great storytellers, to be able to not only share our story, but share other stories when we're talking to people that they can relate to, so they can say, okay, if they were able to do it, I can do it too. And that's what I feel like this group will help us not only come together so that we can be strong in what we want from this opportunity, so that we can become success stories, but also so we can share success stories. I feel there's a disconnect between our community and who's doing what and what they've accomplished, and even the smallest things to the huge things. We just don't know where we're at. And if we come together as a community, rise up together as a community, support each other. Not only are we going to have a great support system of people who are like us and understand where we come from, but we also will be able to share stories with other people to show, yes, you can do it. It doesn't matter what you look like, what your hair is, your skin tone, or wherever you came from. But if you decide that you believe in yourself and that you want something better for your life, this can be the way to do it. And we'll give you proof because we have this, and this story, and this person that has been able to do it. So, and it's just a good place just to come together with a like-minded people, not just in the fitness world, but our own traditions and our own ways of life, to come together and really support and give us the platform to reach out more to our community, because we know our community needs so much, not just the health wise, but the financial, to make them more independent and not dependent on other people doing things for them. We can show them that they can do this for themselves. So welcome again to the group, and I hope we have an amazing time together and really come together as a group and community to show that this does work if you're willing to work. Bye.